EA Sports proud to welcome you to Huntington Bank Field, the home of the Browns. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Cleveland Browns. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That's Brandon McManus to get this one underway. Off we go from Cleveland. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25. Yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the ground, it's the rookie who played in-state over in Columbus. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and
8. So, from the 26-yard line, here's second and 8. Now, Shedeur on the run to the right. He's going to run it. This is incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down. Let's see what this call is. So, after the 5 yards are walked off, they face third and long.
19, 18, 19 tight, 19 tight. Warriors 70, ready.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. They pick up 17 through the air. It's a Browns first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
So, first and 10 here now at the 38.
Ready. Hawk 7.
Sanders out to duty. And he's not going to get too far. Tackle after a gain of just a yard.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 8. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He keeps it himself. And he is out of bounds. That's a couple yards short of the marker. And it'll bring up third down.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck in, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
Now a third and 2.
Let's go.
We'll try and run for the first with Tolkien. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A gain of only a yard. It's fourth down.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
Cowboy 80, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
They do indeed snap it as that's over the middle and intercepted. game drive.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Set, ready.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he will take this all the way down to the Packers' 12. A big-time run by Jacobs. 36 yards.
I think this is something that we can expect to see here, especially early, Mike, as this team gets into a rhythm. They want to lean on this run game. They feel like they have a lot of advantages over this defense, and you can see from the first play here why they feel that way.
In motion goes Dobbs.
Ready.
They'll run the draw with Jacobs. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
Second and 12 at the 14-yard line.
From the gun, it's Love. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. Talk things over before third down.
Drill, 52. Black shot. Red, 38. Flight blue. Hut.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
But it brings up fourth down.
Hut.
Here's Love. That one caught. Tucker Pratt. Touchdown, Packers.
Touchdown, Green Bay.
Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Carter on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. And he's going to have a Browns first down. They'll take this up to the 38-yard line.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
They go play action with Sanders. One of his teammates is there to pick it up. Well, he needed to get rid of that one, but he holds on. It'll lose yardage. It'll be credited as a sack.
He's taken out of bounds.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hodge. And the Packers Packers are going to get the football at their own 23.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. Pick your me, click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now, ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, then rock with it. Do it. Go drop with it. Do a step with it. Put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you put a twist with it. You can't do it like me. I'm by myself. I do it so good. I don't need nobody else. What's happening? What's up? Got that fired up. What's happening? What's up? Got that in my cup. I can't think. I'm to go. Don't know how the hell I'm getting home. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, straight from the back, posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some Jono, VIP stats. Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping their fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves, that's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game, I'm seeing how it's done. I ain't shorty what they call it, she said the pool palace. Straight from
Nestled along the shores of Lake Erie. Welcome to Huntington Bank Field in Cleveland. Today, a fun matchup in store. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Cleveland Browns.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And off we go from Cleveland. To return, Jerome Ford. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Packers take their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Here's Jerome Ford for the first time this game. Off to the races, middle of the field. At the 20. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns take a 6-0 lead right away. He's setting up to try the point after. Point after is up and through. And the Browns will jump back to a 7-0 lead. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The city just made it sweet, people diabetic. They mouths get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walk in New Orleans with the etiquette and LA yelling. Second bad, but somebody gotta do it. Come on,
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
560. Set. Ready?
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. It's the rookie out of UCLA, Brock, Carson Schlesinger, making the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Hey, both feet on. Ready.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, kid, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Red, cycle. Ball red.
Running back sent in motion left. Rolling the dice on 4th. It's Love. Got his man. It's Golden. And we will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
I can guarantee you that's going to be a Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
Right, 95. Striker, 3-3.
From the gun, it's a gift to Jacobs. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
And not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 36-yard line.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Set, ready. Right, 40. Check, hut.
From the pistol, here's Love. Buying some time left. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. Target that time, Jaden Reed. And now it's 3rd down. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it.
Yellow, blue. Ready. Excuse, yellow.
Motioning left is their running back. Throwing his love on third. Throw right side, and Dobbs has it. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard.
A game of 7, but it's 4th down.
Watch out now. 50 few. Hut.
They'll run for it. Jacobs. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down.
Well, I know everybody on that offensive side of the ball appreciates that kind of effort. Got it by more than just a couple of inches. In fact, no need for a measurement on that as they move the chains.
Now their opening drive's certainly going according to plan, Bronk. It's a new set of downs at the 27. Going to the ground again on first. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Black shot, yellow, 22. Set.
2nd and 6 now. To the left, that's pulled in by Golden. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers finish off their opening drive. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Defense had a chance to scheme it up, now lined up to defend this try.
Here we go, set.
Will set up for the 2-point conversion.
It's gone. And he gets in. The 2-point try puts him in front by 1. 8-7.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Here's DeAndre Carter with the return. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
The Browns take over first down 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Ready.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's Ford. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
Got it. Ready.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Let's go, let's go.
Play action. Sanders vacates quickly left side. Jerry Jeudy with the grab. And in a brilliant there off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Ready, set.
All right, set now. 1st and 10. They'll go play action for Sanders. Flushed out of the pocket. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And they get to him and tackle him on the return. return, but will this turnover count, partner? I don't know. There's a flag on the play. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Let's go. 10. Black. 95.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards.
That's no good. The veteran mishits one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table. So after the missed extra point, he's still out there, and he's going to put it back in play. Here's Ford on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard
line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He puts some power on it, deep one left. That's caught at the 25. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Shotgun snap, a get to Ford. They'll give him 4 yards before he stops. Gronk gets 2nd down. So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our 1st quarter. The Packers on top early. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. Ready to go with the 2nd quarter, and it's the Browns with it inside the red zone.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
It's Sanders out of the pistol. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Cub 19, Cub 19.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. That one's caught. Judy has it. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns can tie it up in a second after cutting into the lead. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Kevin Stefanski with faith in this offense. They're going for 2.
The Browns will line up for the 10-point conversion.
This is caught. And he gets into the end zone to the choice to pass on a tie. A good one. That gives him a 1-point lead. Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Let's go. Fight, 60. 52, boom. Ready?
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brought down at the 28-yard line.
3-3.
5 brings up second and 5.
Here's Jacobs again on second down. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop her. Working quickly here.
At the 43-yard line. A gain of 14.
97.
First down, Packers.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6.
Here we go. Right, 10 cycles. Set.
From the 46. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Go ultra. Cut, cut.
Lloyd on the shotgun handout. Cut down after a gain of about a yard. It's going to bring up fourth down.
It's now fourth down.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
Blue striker. Here we go, set. 60 red. Steel, black. Cut, cut.
They are going for this. It's Love. The pass is taken in by Golden. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. How about 19 yards on fourth down, and the call to go for it pays off considerably.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Okay, ready?
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Set, cut. Cover, stop, black. 95. Cut, cut.
They'll go from the gun with Lloyd. And give him 6 on the run as that play takes us to the 2-minute warning. Run picks up 6, so that means it's second and 4.
22 needle. Come on, set. Red, 38. Ready, ready.
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
It's a gain of 10. First down,
Shot,
Green
7,
Bay.
spike, white. Set, cut. Set, cut.
From the red zone now. Pass him on the quick hitter. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Second and 3 now.
Ready, ready. 33, yellow. Ready.
Jacobs gets it on the draw. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
Black ultra. Smash, red. Slice blue.
They'll motion him out of the backfield left.
Ready?
Love on 3rd and short. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
Let's go now. 52 blue. Blast it. 6. Claws red. Hut.
They give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
That down and distance tells you pass. More than likely, you're going to get man-to-man coverage, and your passing game is more effective. But I love that call. And the trust and the belief you have in your run game that even that down and distance, you can still get the 1st.
Love from the gun. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
Ready, set.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal.
Green Jack. Ready. 60 red. 60 red. Hut.
Love out of the shotgun. And he will score. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers get some late points and the lead. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Now, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
So Love brings his Packers to the line. They're going for 2. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Following that timeout, they're lining up. They're going to try to come up with 2 points.
Here we go.
Packers will set up for the
Blue,
2-point
32.
conversion.
Drill, 52. Set.
Oh, and he's got a man open. Complete. And he's into the end zone. That play adds a couple more to their lead.
15. Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Here's Carter on the return. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20.
Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left.
Tag. 70 Lions.
Sanders going to throw here on 1st. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. And now they face 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. Trying to force one through there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go. Start.
Throwing off the play fake here. He's trying another one deep. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for one, maybe two more snaps.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th.
Let's go.
Back to throw it. And they make the tackle. I'm not sure that was an advisable gamble in this spot, Brock, as they turn it over on downs.
Those defenders, it might be a while before they get another chance like that again. What an incredible opportunity to hand their offense field position inside the red zone, while yet getting another shot of momentum themselves.
Set, ready. Black, 95. Ready?
One final shot before the half. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl, they're going onside kick to begin the second half. And the Packers are able to recover the kick. Well, I think we all knew they were going to be aggressive from the onset of this second half, trying to erase that lead, but unfortunately, no luck here on the onside kick.
Kate, and these half times, they're fast for all of us in the NFL. College, yeah, you have time to go get lunch. Not that way in the NFL. So you went into halftime, and I am guessing, I can just feel the tone and tenor of that locker room. It is, we're going to be aggressive, like your point. We got to go out, we got to make something happen. But unfortunately, that felt a lot more like desperation when you don't recover it.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready, ready.
Third quarter starts with a run from Jacobs. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Tackled there by Jerome Baker.
At the 48-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and
17. Hut.
Shotgun now for Love. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Set, hut. Green jack. You, yellow. Hut, hut.
First down throw. Here's Love. Pass caught out right by Golden. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Prior to first down, they decide to call a timeout. And they'll likely be very protecting of the only one they've got remaining. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Red, yellow. Here we go, here we go. Blue, 32. Steel, black.
To the air with Love. And he's got it. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers grow the lead coming out of halftime.
Touchdown.
It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Will set up for the
Yellow.
two-point
Watch out
conversion.
now. 50 Fury. Hut, hut.
And he's got a man complete. And he won't be able to reach the end zone, so their first 2-point try of the afternoon comes up empty. McManus to kick this away. Here's Carter on the return. And he's out a little short of the 30.
DeAndre Carter on the return. The Browns take over first and 10. At their own
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Tag! Pass the 60, pass the 60. Flash, go!
Running left, here's Ford. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
19 tight, 19.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Rolling left, buying some time. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. And the Packers return the interception close to the red zone. He's stopped inside the 25. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Come on, set, ready.
Jacobs running behind center. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stops a yard short, gain of 9. Offense up to the line fast.
10 yards on the pickup.
Second down, looking for options. Now setting up the screen for Jacobs. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers parlay the interception into points. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
That is their 3rd conversion this game. They haven't been shy on the confidence to go for it or to back it up once it's snapped.
I love that word, confidence. And I love being in a huddle and you can feel it. When you're on offense that feels like you can't be stopped, you can't wait to say, ready, break. No matter what the situation or circumstance is, in 3 conversions, that's job well done.
Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready,
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
He's throwing deep to the left side. And he's there to send that one away. Incomplete. Trying getting it to Jerry Jeudy. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Sanders now on 3rd down. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that first down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Here's a quick throw to the left. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield strike block as he's set out. That'll be a 20-yard hit on 4th down, Brock, and it keeps this drive moving. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Here we go, go!
A go play action for Sanders. Bails out of the pocket quick. Finds him on the crossing route. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. A big completion for the rookie out of Colorado. It gets his guys a first.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
To the air on first down. Sanders dumps it off to his running back. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. Where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
That is somebody it's tough to truly overthrow, but it can happen. I know what he was thinking, Kate. I'm going to put this in the spot where only my guy gets it. Problem was, that spot was even too high for him.
No connection on the last play, and out third down.
Ready.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
On the ready.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Ready.
And out to Jacobs to start the drive. And this is brought to a stop up at the 34-yard line there. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 12. First down, Packers.
Running on first here with Jacobs. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
On the ball.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 39-yard line.
Ready.
Here's second and 5. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
Handoff here to Jacobs. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50.
Hurry.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Midfield to the 49-yard
Right,
line.
97.
A gain of 13 yards.
Shot.
First
17.
down, Green Bay.
Hut.
Going back to Jacobs on first down. And no repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play.
At the 48-yard line.
So we're through 3 here. It's Packers football in what has been a one-sided game in their favor. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9.
22 meters. Set. 52 blue. Ready.
They stick with Jacobs. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Working quickly here.
A gain of 12. And the Packer first down.
10.
Going run again with Jacobs. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. Offense up to the line fast.
Second and 8.
Red, yellow.
second down. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
52 blaster. Ready, ready. Black 40. Flag blue. Claws red. Set.
Love now to throw. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers put up even more points in a win. Well, as they drive forward to one right now, looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Packers will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Keeping it on the ground. And that's into the end zone, so they follow the touchdown by tacking on 2 more to their lead. All right, I know the old adage, there is no lead that is safe in the NFL, but Brock, this lead actually feels pretty safe to me. Not sure they needed to go for 2 at this point.
Well, I'm pretty sure you know what this feels like one thing to me. Stat padding. And it's just going to come back to you at some point. Maybe not in this game, but down the road. You start padding your stats to show off, oh, look how many points we scored. Look how great a job we did. You start patting yourself on the back. Yeah, you're usually going to get hit and knocked on your backside at some point.
More room past the 50. To the 15. And the tackle saves a touchdown, but they still take over inside the red zone.
Hey, I know we all wanted to see him finish that score. His teammates certainly did as he was rolling down the field. But this offense will tip the cap and say thank you kindly and try to go finish the touchdown off themselves.
Check, Panther. Ready.
Here's Ford. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Line of scrimmage once again, that 7-yard line as they get set, 2nd and goal.
Come on.
Play action, Sanders. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Took his shot at 6 that time. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
3rd and goal. The offense hoping something can finally go right here.
Here we go. Ready,
Throwing now on play action. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defensive down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Field goal doesn't move that needle. They're going for the touchdown. It's 4th and goal.
Here we go. Start. Bronco 80.
Desperation time here. Chased out to his right. Intercepted. But oh, wait. Officials say that he was.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them chopsticks cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye. I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Put me some in the counter that's dry. Riding in spaceship like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. She names and Birkin, she cannot decide. The ladies Mercedes, here go to surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, help ride. Back while I'm gripping her side. Big and mad back, this ain't regular size. You really fly, we like pelican guys. You ain't slick, I can tell her the skies. Upgrade at my wrist, put her gas in the sky. She think I might sign her and change her whole life. I told her to goggle and work on her highs. Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the notch. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't fox. We call them Chauncey cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of pop. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock.
Cash, money, cash, money, ready, I took the Billy cool back and I hopped in the car. I put the in front of the Billy in front of the driver. And man, sit there in the road, wow. I stood up, the tires, I'm in the coupe by myself. I had to kick her though when I was 5. Keep the old ones on the shelf. In the fan. I'm sick and tired of me. Act like they fine and telling them lies. Acting like they the one created this and they get all this dream like guys. Yeah, Cartier eyes, Cartier coat, Cartier ass the watch. Cartier love, Cartier, Cartier spec buffalo on the side. Pussy cut diamonds, they Cartier, yeah. Cartier bad for the Cartier. Sky ring look cool with 200 a dash. Cartier jeans, ain't no way I can say. Ain't no way I'm ever gonna go out. Man, I can't go out, no way I'm gonna go out. I just grip on her and I show out. I sit like a champ and I wait on a whole lot. I just whip up a new Chanel paddock. I whip with the wrist and I don't break the door out. Turn the whole top float to her. 100 racks and 1 2 bought the flood out.